There we go. Get back on my chair a bit more. There we go. I was being cut off in the frame. Anyway, figured it out. Figured out why the rotation was weird. I forgot to press a button like a dum-dum. Anyway. Live painting! Yay! I need to, go get the others. Hold on. They're over there. Also, my computer's off to the side. We're gonna be listening to some more other Nate guy on YouTube. Tisha's overseeing the mess. If you want a closer look at her, let me know. Got the catnap. Got scraps down there. Catnap. Linda. We got my paints here. Now let me see if I can find my old paint palette. Probably not the best thing to work with. And also if you hear the background noise, that's one of the family members making coffee. Anyway, let me go find my paintbrushes. Also, that's where my sander is. I've been looking for this stupid thing. I don't have along because I'm busy. Okay, hi. But this is where my stupid sander was. In the paint stuff. I need this. This is for making shrinky dinks and shit. That's my sander. See, found an old paint palette. It's just flimsy plastic, but it'll work for what we're doing. It was noisy this morning. Here's a thin paintbrush. Let me turn up the volume on this thing on the ceiling tip. Let me stop walking off screen. Let's see here. Oh, there's still some old paints. Okay, so that's chalk. We don't need the chalk. This is garbage. I don't like using this. Oh, there's fabric paint in here. There's a lot of fabric. I forgot I had fabric paint. That's good to know. Oh, and look, it's the type of clay that's used for those clay carving videos. Fun. So I moved the computer off screen. If it does show the jumping spider, we won't have that issue. Here's another paintbrush. Where's my big ones? Oh, no, the bristles are all gross. Who forgot to clean this? Oh, a sponge brush. Perfect. That'll be good for covering good area. Oh, there's some of the big brushes that are decently sized. Yeah, I know. Make sure the paintbrush doesn't catch on fire. I get it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. There's some old green. Why am I holding it up here? You can't see it up here. Some brown. You probably won't need those. But it's good to know I have them. And there's a lot of, fabric paint in here. Holy shit. And some of them it's puffy paint. Won't be using the puffy paint, but it's good to know I have it. Anyway. Let me tap the streams, so I can chat it to live chat. There we go. So that way I can see everything that everyone said. So, yeah. I'm going to start off with the base coat of white. Heading out? Okay. Okay. I'm going to start with a base coat of white, and Wenda's going to be the easiest one to work with, as she is just white. But we're going to add some blood splatter to her, because yes, we're going to put these up there above y'all. Okay, let's put those there. We don't need those. We don't need those, actually. So let's get the paints out. I do have paper down, so that way I don't mess anything up. And Tisha's here for, well, let me tilt the chair more. Tilt the chair so you can see her better. There you go. How about you just sit like that? There you go. You're easier to see that way. There you go. Good. Morning allergies. Let me go get my water real quick. That's in the other room. Hold up. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my water. Got the water. Alright, got the water. Got my water. Oh, I should get water to rinse the paintbrushes off. I'll get that in a second. Let me just set up the white in the paint pad, because we're gonna just start off with white, so we won't need to rinse the brushes yet. So we just get a little white on that tray there, and get to painting the base coat. Because we're gonna do a base layer so that all the colors appear evenly. Wenda's gonna be, the easiest one to get finished. We will be doing the details on them later. But for now, we want to start off with a nice white base coat. First of all, hi, secondly, Shaniqua Condi. She's watching and making sure I don't make a mess. Ooh, that. So yeah, I have the computer facing away from the not on screen, so that way you don't get to see jumping spiders. So, yay! That's good. So if I look over to the side, that's where my computer is. I'm gonna be looking at what they're showing off. I do need more white. Holy shit! I underestimated the need of white. We. $230 for the mutant sewer rat animatronic is. You know what? It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Painting the thing. If I'm missing anyone's comments, I will tap the screen and check. I do need to get more. I do need to grab more paint. Hold on. I need to squeeze more paint. I underestimated it. I did. I underestimated Wenda's need for white paint. This is a base layer, so it's not gonna look too. It's not gonna look great, but it'll be a start, So this is what we got so far. Looks like pigeon doo-doo. Ooh, they're showing a lot of pumpkin stuff off. Pumpkins! But yeah, I will be making the sign off stream, because that is something to be surprised with, Wee. We're letting out our inner brusha today. We're not working with a lot of purple. Not yet, at least. And if y'all know my opinions on brusha, then you know. Painting Wenda here. Letting out our inner brusha today, despite the fact my opinions on brusha are mm, like, I was like, her design, I'm 50-50 on. Like, it's okay. It's a good design. It's just not my thing. I think I was spoiled by the last two, by the circus students, obviously. So, like, Yada and Blot's designs spoiled me, so I'm like, Brusha was like, okay, because there can only be one paintbrush in my heart, and that's Painty from an Anime Insanity, so Brusha was just like, well, your personality is gonna, make or break you. Personality broke her, for me. And then her twist, did not help her case. Like, if you want my affection, Brusha, stop chasing me. And then I bought Tisha from the actual, like, in-game Tisha, and she stopped appearing for me for a while, so I'm thankful. I'm almost at 100% of Cosmo's thing, of Cosmo's research. I need to 100% Poppy's research too, so that way I can use her trinket on this goober. Of course, it's recommended you get Toodle's trinket for Tisha, but I'm like, look, I'm gonna work with what speed trinkets I got, okay? Once I do get the dog plush trinket, then I will use it. Light up octopus. Minecraft. Ender Dragon inflatable costume's crazy. But not too crazy. I'm trying not to get too focused on fully painting her because we need to base paint everyone else. Ooh, Ghostface. Ghostface Suncatcher. That'll be perfect for our room. My sister loves the Scream franchise. Trying to paint this. You know, no, this bitch don't know about Haunted Mansion? Wow. Okay. Like, I haven't been to Disney parks, but I know about Haunted Mansion. And I really, once I go, want to get on the ride. Like, that is bucket list material. You know what? Since I am painting windows fully, might as well. We might not have enough white to cover everyone. So I will work with what I have and just. It's not going to look perfect, but we will do what we do. Let me just squeeze from the top here. Spider-Man. Hell yeah. So yeah, this is how she looks like so far. She freaking looks kinda like Slenderman right now. Not gonna lie. She's got no face. But yeah, y'all wanted the cosplay video for the Spirit Halloween thing. So I feel like a cosplay of my choice would work. Especially since I'm going to be taking public transit down to the Spirit Halloween because I don't drive and I have too much anxieties and my attention span is not great. So, and I'm like, I get easily distracted, therefore I'd be dangerous on the road. So, I will be taking public transit down there, so a cosplay of my choice makes sense. So don't expect Box Demon to show up at the friggin' or Fursuit to show up at the Spirit Halloween. So I said cosplay. I could do test tube. Test tube works. I could do um William Afton. That'll work. Tiffany. Yay. Ooh, they have a lot of Ghostface stuff this year. That's cool. I will look at my own because this one's the one that's in Michigan. They're looking at the um, Farmington Hills in Michigan. So yeah, I like watching ones from like other locations. I never see anyone do my area, so there are quite a few in my area. So, so I will go to the one that I can easily access myself without needing to get a ride from some people. I will keep an eye out for when it opens, and once it opens, I will plan a trip on the weekend to go. Although if it's open before Wednesday, my Wednesday this week is a half day for my program, so I might just take use that to my advantage and go for a trip to the Spirit Halloween. So I will pay attention tomorrow on my bus ride. Hopefully, my bus ride takes me past where that is, and then we can see whether or not it's open. So last time I checked, it looked like it was about to open. It was not done yet. They had all the signs in the window. They had all the costume signs out, showing off like some of the costumes available on the inside, which is awesome to see. But yeah. So how's everyone doing so far? And if y'all celebrate Halloween, what are your plans? Because I would like to know. If you think you're too old to dress up, you're not too old to dress up. That's why cosplay's a thing. Not entirely why cosplay's a thing. I mean, cosplay stems back to the Star Trek fandom, funnily enough. Um, a lot of things can be traced back to the Star Trek fandom. Like the term Mary Sue. Y'all are learning things today. So, we're covered Wenda pretty good. We want her to look nice in the darkness. Wee. Wee. Tutu? Darkness counter? Ah, yeah. But we're not talking about that type of darkness. We're talking about nighttime. I might run out of white, but I don't want to run out of white. I need white for other things. So let's finish off Wenda's body here, and then we save the rest of this white paint for the eyes of Catnap and the eyes of Scraps. Because we need white for their eyes. Without white, they're gonna look weird. Oh, I hope Young Hee's at the store I check out, because that's gonna be awesome. The giant Squid Game girl that does red light, green light. Hopefully she's there. I would love to just mess with her, and hopefully, like, she's either in Korean or English. There's two different settings for her. I want her to be in the Korean setting because that's so freaking cool. All right, let me go get water to rinse off my paintbrush. And we'll set her aside to dry. Don't drop her, dumbass. Don't drop her. Hold on. Go get a little cup of water. Or container of water. Alright, I can't be. This fire ain't getting hotter because here comes the water. Let's put the water to the side here. Actually, just move it here. Let's get this brush, clean this brush off. Look at that, all of that. And so far so good on not making a mess. Right, Tisha? Right, okay. Alright. Clean brush. Just put that to the side. Put that to the side. And now, it's like in frame, sort of. So let me get my water. Hydrate. You gotta remember to hydrate. Now, I say we work on. Oh shoot! I realized Scraps needs a lot of white too. Alright, I shouldn't have rinsed off my thing because Scraps needs white right here. Actually, let me pull up an image of Scraps so I have a reference. I just realized she's gonna need some white. Alright, awesome. Let me look at her. Okay, so we're gonna need the white. I shouldn't have rinsed off my paintbrush. Oops. Oh well. Let me just move. Spongaboo. Spongabong. Let me just paint her body, her little paper part body. People. Oh, there's a corn mask. Oh god, there's a creepy cobs. I need to find it so I can show y'all during like the Spirit Halloween video I plan to make. I can't believe I forgot Scraps has some weight on her. Oop. Might as well do her eyes as well while I'm here. So that way they're ready. Mm. Undead zombie, isn't that redundant? Hmm. Hi, Alex. So I just finished painting Wenda's body all white. We'll do her details later. I'm working on Scraps' skirt here, like dress here, because I forgot it's white. I am a dork and forgot it is white. So let me just dry that off, and then I'll do her eyes real quick, so that way I just have her eyes done. You just white out her eyes real quick, and then I will add the black pupils later. It's a good thing I dipped the brush in water, so that way I can spread this paint thinner more. I should have done that with Wenda. Oh well. Now I know. Look, I'm trying to unleash my inner Brusha. Honestly, like since I don't like Brusha, unleashing it is not working. But we're trying. We're trying. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not really a painter. I'm more of a drawer and a digital artist. So paint is kind of a territory that I'm not the best in. But hey, you know what? We're working. And now we got the white done. Um, this looks spooky, but um, we'll put her to a side, let her dry, and then we will get to doing the rest of it. Alright, now we have to actually unleash our inner Brusha because we're using purple from painting Catnap's body now. I already rinsed off the brush, so let me just get my purple out. My purple. I have two different, like I have a purple and like a bluish purple. Oh, the video stopped. Okay. Alright, that Nick. So I need to pull up that Nick guy video so I can listen to it. Let's see here. Where's the next one? Oh, he went to Lowe's. Okay, let me look at the Lowe's video that he did. Awesome. Oh, this is not opened. Time to pop this sucker open. Boom. Now it's open. Now that I know the trick of getting brush wet and then using a little bit of wet brush in order to get the different, like, just make it a little bit more better. Let me just dip a little bit in water. There we go. Oh, we do need to mix with, yeah, we definitely need to mix with white. Hang on. Okay, we do need to mix with white. Yikes, okay. This is too purple. Okay, there we go. There we go. We had a darker purple. It was too dark of a purple. If you hear beeping, that's my dad's thing. There we go. That's a more appropriate purple shade. Perfect. We right. Try to get the purple here. Try to get purple here and the purple there. We do need to mix more purple and white together because I am not getting the correct color consistency at all. Okay, I got the purple I want. Yay, cool. Mm. Yay. Oh, balloon dog, yay. Mhm. We okay. So there we go. We fixed the purple on Catnap. Now Catnap looks good. Trying to get around the mouth. I do need to get a smaller brush for the finer details, so let me just mix in more purple. I'm trying my bestest to get to not touch where some of the bigger pieces are, like the moon crescent, because you have to paint that. Hold on, is there like a different shade of purple for some parts of Catnap's body? I'm pretty sure there is, and that means I have to go back and darken it some places. Oop. We just dip this in water so I can get more traction on that. There we go. Ah, perfect. Water makes it easier to paint with. Doot, doot, doot. Let me just get a little bit more water. We I need to mix more paint. Uh, the paint color is not going to be consistent at all. We alright. Paint the things, paint the things. Gotta do and paint the things. Have a lot of water, so water it down. That way it's easier to. Victor squeak and the tombstone's quick. Spooks come out for swinging awake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Shrouded in half disguise and rise. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Hi there. Alright, I'm trying to get Catnap to look okay. It is a bit of a struggle because the color was not correct and I have to add white, which I'm running out of, and I might have to dip into the whites that I don't like using. But if I have to, I will. You know what? I will. Let me grab that white that I hate using. I hate using this. But is it? Is it? There's a. I think it's dead on the inside. It's like not. Yeah, no, it's not working. Oop. Alright. I did too much purple. Oop. Did that in water. Okay. So the purple's not consistent on Catnap, and that's a big shame. That's a crying shame. But you know what? Whatever. We are trying our bestest here. You can definitely tell these were handmade because this paint job is hot garbo, and I'm trying not to make a mess on the table, Tisha. Don't worry. It is the spooky month. You're right, Casper. Hi. I am trying to paint Catnap here. Hello. You're not late. I'm still painting Catnap, and once Wenda's driver will work on her again. I could not get a consistent color on Catnap, so he's all over the place. But you know what? That gives him character. Let me see if I can get a thinner brush and put some of this purple on there. Let's put that purple there. Let's try to get in between the eye area here. So don't close your eyes. I missed a comment, I'm pretty sure. It's, yeah. Yeah, Catnap. And yes, it is, you know what, it's the same time here, Casper. We have not changed, we have not changed, sound, like, you know, time zones. I've always wanted to start making Catnap themed bracelet. I don't have the letter beads for the or a moon charm. I did make. I think I made a Catnap, and I didn't have a moon charm, but I did make it with like some yellow. I did have purple, black, and yellow, and I did a little bit of yellow near the words for Catnap. And a little bit of gold too. And then that one kind of faded over time because gold beads do not like my skin. Yeah. Close your eyes and then try to hide. Silly spook may sit by your side. Yeah, I would be wearing bracelets if I wasn't messing with paint. Alright, so Catnap needs to be put to the side after I finish touching up his tail. And then we will work on not me sitting and not bleeding. Hey, what's up? See, we are like y'all came in just in like a great time. We've had viewers on and off, like people just popping in to look. Not seeing much, they just see me painting. But yeah, Catnap is almost there's some darker details that need to be added later. But for now, I say Catnap looks good enough to start letting dry. And I will show off who else I've worked on. Me? Yeah. I just have allergies in the mornings, and that's why my eyes are watery. Oh, thank you. Let me just try to rinse off my brushes real quick. I have Tisha here watching over and making sure I don't make a mess like Brusha does. Water. Okay. Let me show you our kitties. So all of them are cats, which is a weird coincidence, but I think it works nice. So this is our temporary like so I painted her all white. We will add her details in a bit. There's a window. Kinda have a hard time with paint. Yeah. So this is our window. I will put like you're like, where's her face? Where's her mouth? I haven't painted that yet. We will get to that in a bit. And I also will add blood on her. So yay, that's gonna be fun. I might add like a small gradient to her too. Like, you know, horror mode, crazy. Let her to a side. She's dry. Holy shit, she's dry already. Okay, we will work on her. And so, okay, spooky blood, ooh, yes. And here's the beginning of Scraps. We will paint the rest of her in a bit. I did paint her eyes and her skirt, or dress. We need to paint her paws separately, her tail, and like her skin colors separately. Because she's got like, hold on, let me pull up an image of her to look at. She's got like pink, hot pink, like dark pinkish red, and yellowish. And we will need more white, and I'm running out of white. And that's a big oof. Because that's not good, because Wenda took up most of the white. This bitch took up most of the white. And she's dry, so we will work on her now. Need to pull out my pencil real quick. Let me grab a pencil. Pencils. Pencils. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna go find a pencil. I didn't find a pencil, but I found a pen. Found a pen. A pen. There's a little tuxedo Sam there. We're gonna sketch out her face before painting it on. Yeah, it's a pen. It's a beautiful pen. Thank you. It's a pen. It's a pretty pen. It's a pen. It's pen. BFDI. I'm kidding. I'm sketching out where her eyes will go. So that way I can remember. Because I painted over her facial details that I drew. Okay, rough sketch of what her face is like. Try to get it on screen. There you go. So yeah, got her face. Oh, just need to dry off these. Hold on. The video I was watching ended. Okay. I really just need to have a playlist of just random videos from that other Nate guy on YouTube is who I've been listening to while painting because he's going to different spooky places and ooh wait, he went to Five Below? Hold on. And I'm going to Spirit Halloween eventually because I want to do a video for y'all. Container of pink beads. Oh, nice. Oh, there's ads. Blah. Ads. I can't skip this ad. I hate that Okay. Alright, so there's Wenda's face. We're gonna use the thin brush and paint it on. So we just get the black out. Wish it was... Oh, and this is unused too. Oh, no, it dropped the cap. Okay. Time to poke a hole. Poke. Beautiful. Let me just put the black here. Wish you a Jet 2 holiday. Yes, unfortunately I'm not in the UK, so therefore I won't be getting those types of ads. But it would be funny if I did. Randomly. You just get the... Trying to carefully paint around her eyes. Linda, we're trying to paint your eyes, darling. We're trying to give you some lovely, dark, creepy mascara. Inflatable ducky. Oh, no, I got... Oh, damn it. Fuck. Hold on. I knew this would happen. I got it right next to her eye. Oh, no. No. Damn it. Try to lift it up as best I can. Okay, good. I got it. I fucked up and I accidentally got some not where her eye is. Ooh, they have animatronics at Five Below? That's crazy. It's probably in the 5 and above section. What? I'm live? Okay, I'm live though. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I have to put my grandma's meds away. Call me right when I'm live. No, don't do that. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I had to help my grandma put her meds away. And I lost a person. That's fantastic. Thanks, Grandma. Let me add another eyelash. Got it. Whee. No, of course not. But there's a skeleton guy. He kind of reminds me of a nutcracker. This is a zombie, and it says crawling zombie, but obviously his arms aren't going to move. His eyes should light up, though, but you're probably going to have some batteries in. Hi, Axel. Skeleton bowls, and there's a hand, and it looks like you I'm trying to paint. Whee! So far we've got the outlines of Wenda's eyes. She looks ridiculous, but it's a trust the process type deal.
says R.I.P. I like that. And right behind that, we have a ghost pillow that is really cool. I've never seen a pillow like this. There's a pillow on the inside, and then it actually has a sheet over top of it. So there's
Let
a
me
bigger
just.
sheet on the pillow. I like that a lot. And then it has a little jack-o'-lantern. That's pretty cool. Some smaller skeletons here. Those are $7. And there's an orange one with a pumpkin head. We've seen things like that before at Spirit Halloween and Party City. What is this? Snake glass dispenser? I don't know what that is. So you can put liquid in there, and then it dispenses drinks, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't really know if that's Halloween themed. They should have made it like a crystal ball. Here's some stacking ghosts. I like that. It's better than the pumpkins. There we go, stacking ghosts. Spirit Halloween has something just like this right now. This is $7. A lot cheaper than Spirit Halloween's version. There you go. They actually have some on display. There's the pink pumpkins, orange, and the ghosts.
Ooh,
And back here
pumpkins
we
on
have more
at Five
skeletons.
Below. That's
See
gonna
this
be
one
good
standing up?
to
That's kind of
know.
like a full-size
For the
skeleton.
pumpkin
But they have
patch I'm working
full-size
on this
skeleton
here.
plush guys here. It's like a big pillow, and there's the skull
Mhm.
pillow. I like this spider pillow. Look at that. That's hilarious. How much is this thing? $15. They have more things on this wall, but first we're going over here. They have some masks on the
There we
chairs.
go.
There's an awesome pumpkin
Windows
patch.
crazy
This is
face looks good.
$18. I like that one. It's a roll down. Look at that. Roll it down to reveal Jason's face. So it's kind of like a mask, and then they have like wires too. Look at that. That is very cool. Are there any more? Pennywise. Sweet. And
Alright, we will
that
do her
is
blood in a bit. Let
Franklin.
this face
And
dry
here's
first.
Jack Skellington roll down mask right there. It's got two numbers on his face.
Let's see
Oh
if
my
catnap
gosh,
is
that is
dry.
so rough. I have to
Oh,
see
yep,
this.
dry enough to
A
start
really
painting
nice
the
Scream costume
black
that we just
on.
bought.
Yippee. Okay.
$3 too. That is awesome. Then they have the knife, which I actually might get as well because I need a knife for that costume. $2. That is awesome. Bedazzled. Let's put those right there. I'll grab them in a minute. I want to look at this werewolf costume. That is not bad. It
Going
actually
to
has
paint
fur
around
on it.
the
Wolf mask is what they
white
call it.
iris,
It's two to one.
the
And then
white
they have a
iris that
bunch
the
on here.
catnap
This is
has.
awesome. Bunny mask, and it's LED, but there's no button to try it. There's a crazy mask. There's a Spider-Man one that's cool. That's also a roll-down mask. Here's an LED gorilla mask that has blue lights on it. I wish we could try these out, but there's no button. Here's a
What's
Nightmare Before
interesting is that
Christmas
the
scarecrow. Nose
the
lights up, I think. Let's see.
um
Press here.
the
Okay, it's just barely trying to work. That's
smiling
cool. So
critters
just wait to go in your yard. Here's some
and nightmare
leaves.
critters have
That is
the
awesome.
same type
LED.
of eyes
And
that
there's
Peggy
spider
has,
webs.
and
Some
Peggy's
nice
had them for
garden signs here.
years,
And some more things on this wall. Look at this. That is
which made
awesome.
it
Oh,
kind of easy to make
scarecrow
her into
face.
a
I
smiling
like that.
critter.
And you could put, wait a minute. I thought you could put a candle in there, but there you go. Hold on. Look at that. Let's turn him around again. There's a button. Everything's falling down. There's a button. And right there, looks like there's a flame.
Do
That
do
is too
do do
cool.
do
Then we
do
have this one
do.
over
Press
here, the
you out
pumpkin.
in
But the
everywhere.
same thing. Looks like there's a
To
flame
wreck
there.
your day, so
$5.
be
That is
very
great.
afraid.
Awesome skeleton fence for your yard hunt. A nice spider. Put that in your yard as well for
There's
five
oh,
bucks.
there's some
Here's a
fences and
mist
stuff. That'll
cauldron.
be very
And
fun to
oh,
put up
that
like
is
a
cool.
fake
So
fence
let's
for
grab
the
these as
to
well.
guide the
That would be
trick or
great for if
treaters
you have like a
around.
small apartment or you want to decorate your bedroom. They have strobe lights here. What is this? A welcome mat, and it says killer vibes inside. That is so awesome. With the nice green blood. I love that.
I
First
need
thing we
to
have
do an
a
outline
welcome
on
mat
Wanda.
with a spider web
Oop.
and a white spider
We
on
will do
there.
her
So
outline
this
in a
is
minute.
a the
I also do
vampire
need to
list. That's cool
outline
too. Some
Catnap,
cheap painting displays here. This guy's a
so
pirate.
that's gonna be
That's a pumpkin
interestingly
one. They do
difficult.
have lights, but I don't see a button.
Might use
This
a
is
Sharpie
turning
for
with
that,
no button.
honestly,
Oh my gosh. We see tons of
for Catnap
skeleton and
specifically,
stores.
and
Here's a
for scraps.
skeleton hedgehog. That is too funny. Then here's a spider, I think. Octopus,
Paint the
actually. A
majority of
skeleton
it and then
octopus. And a skeleton
do the
axolotl.
outline
Everybody
with
loves the axolotls. And then I
Sharpie.
skipped this. An awesome doormat with three
Hmm.
ghosts and some pumpkins. I like
Why
that a
does it come
lot.
back?
Christmas too. That one's almost empty. $5 is a great price for
Casper said
Christmas.
hi to you.
Vampire retractable fangs, so you can actually make them go up
I
or
don't know if they're
down
still
to turn
here,
into a vampire. Five Below always has some awesome Halloween candy. And look at this, Welch's fruit snacks with little Halloween characters. I like
but
the
if they are
pumpkin
still here,
house and the
yippee.
ghost in the back. Feastables, but I wonder if they're Halloween themed. Yes, they are. Sort of, not really. This is regular Feastables in an orange and purple bag with the shape of a pumpkin. They could totally do better with that. That's cool. They have these 30 count
No, it's
beds
not
here.
cool.
And
Mr.
don't
Beast.
mind the
Bleh.
paper.
Okay.
That's what I usually do every year. And look at this pink plush pumpkin. And they have orange ones down here. My daughter would like to have that. Here's some more Halloween plush things. Plush skeleton with a little hat and a nice
Alright, we're gonna
skeleton
do.
on
Sorry,
his
I'm
back.
watching the
Got
thing.
little
If you heard me
swords
say
and
Mr. Beast,
towels.
bleh, that's in
Eyes are
response to
shiny.
him showing off
There's some
Feastables.
spiders up
This
here, and they have
the
the
YouTuber I'm watching,
color
the
change.
other
Color
Nate guy on
science, I
YouTube.
believe.
Or that other Nick guy.
Halloween related, but Five Below always has some awesome posters. Five Nights at Freddy's Home 1 and 2 poster right there. Teddy bears. What else we got? Ooh, there's a
Ooh,
Coraline.
Teddy bears.
Some good horror ones here. Ooh, look at that. Squid Games. That's an awesome Squid Games poster. Here's the extreme horror sticker book. That's cool. Ooh. That is very cool. Lots of cool things in here. Look at that. What was that? That reminds me of Creep Show. How awesome. Ooh,
Alright.
that's cool. That would be great to have. Some more posters over
So,
there.
this is what Catnap's looking like so far.
Get that replacement Friday the 13th poster. There's another Coraline.
Wenda's looking good. Let me show you. I need to do her outlines, but she looks good. Yeah.
Minecraft How to Survive the Nether. That is cool. Poppy Playtime, Sweet Huggy Wuggy.
Kitty.
They always do. They always have a ton of these collectibles. If you look, you can find the awesome Halloween 2 ones right here. I didn't know if I'd find these today. We're gonna try not to knock everything down or pull this out. There we go. Look at that. Michael Myers on fire. I really like that one. I don't know how much it is though. $5. Not bad. I might have to get that. Then they have some Stranger Things ones right there. Here's the Nun. A little snow globe. Wait a minute. There's some more back there. Here is the Exorcist. Can't really see it though. It's so dark. The packaging is really hard to see that. There's some
every
collectibles right
day.
there.
Let me set it down.
Here's some mini pop. Actually, I call these ones pocket pop keychains. There's Five Nights at Freddy's, and right there, that's a zero with a little pumpkin nose. I like that. Cool. Foxy. There's a ton of these. There's Freddy right
So,
there.
Catnap goes we.
Favorite horror
We're gonna
characters, 'cause, man, this place is
continue
the
painting
best.
Catnap a bit more.
Gizmo. That's awesome.
We're gonna avoid doing the tongue, painting over the tongue, because we need to add that tongue, the pink tongue.
Oh my gosh, that's a painting. The picture frame with a painting. That is too cool. There's so many of these. Look at this, we found even more. More Five Nights at Freddy's ones. There's all kinds of different brands of these and different versions. More Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. There's some Wednesday ones. Not Halloween related, but here's a squishy stick of butter. Look at that. That is so cool. And the picture. I twisted it so it says but. That has to be intentional by the media team. There's some more Halloween candies. Peelers, zombie brains. That is cool. And they have the
Oh, I need to get more black paint, because I ran out of black paint to paint the mouth with. Boop.
Witch's brew in a bottle. Those are like the wax bottles you bite off the tip and then drink the juice.
Oh, it's looking really good. I'm loving this. And luckily, the paint is drying pretty quickly. I was thinking it would take forever to let it dry, and we have to be like a 2-time session. Nope, it's literally just gonna be a one and done apparently. That's good. Um, ooh. Alright. We put Catnap to a side. This is what Kitty Nap is looking like. In the camera, it looks pretty good. In the camera, it's actually looking really good. In person, if you were way too close, you'd, you'd see the flaws. But it's looking good. Now to work on the Scraps. Oh, I forgot to paint Scraps' mouth. Scraps' mouth is white. I forgot to do that, so we're gonna have to dip into our white again real quick. Look, I was gonna have to dip in the white anyways, because we're gonna have to go and do Catnap's irises later. So, good thing I caught this. I'm gonna just dip that and paint the mouth on Scraps.
Oh, it smells really good. I'm going to grab that too. $5.55. Look, there's a little mouse on a piece of cheese with a king crown on. That is awesome. I think I'm going to get this too. Cold brew coffee. They have some more Halloween candles here.
Okay, I painted her mouth. And we won't have to wait for that to dry because we're working on the eyes. We will outline everything with Sharpie later.
Look at these bags. Welcome to my nightmare. I like that. That reminds me of the full for some reason. Love the blood on there. You can fit a lot of candy in there too. That could be your awesome candy collecting bag. And have a killer day. I like that one too. The happy face melting off the skull. Okay, I'm grabbing these. I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching, guys.
It will add her eyelashes on last. So I just painted on her. Let me show you. Painted on her mouth and her eyes. Her irises. So I can put that there. Or pupils, actually. I've been saying irises. Irises is the color of the eye. Flamingos come out to socialize. So close your eyes. I'm gonna sign out of my YouTube account real quick on my computer, so that way I can watch my Halloween playlist without it saying, are you a kid? Because I am not a kid. I am a grown adult. And in YouTube is stupid. Oh look, I can see that I'm live. Also, if you look, there's also a failed attempt at going live that I should probably delete. That's okay though. Oh no, I didn't mean to play all. Nope, shut up. I don't want to get political ads while I'm trying to stream. I don't like that. That's not nice. Why do you bully me? Okay, where's my spooky... Okay, where was I in the playlist? I had just finished Outbreak at Stake. I'd finished, both Kuromi videos. I had finished Levy's... I finished Banicula. Okay. I did finish Billy and Mandy's Jacked Up Halloween. Okay, we're at the My Little Pony phase now because I had to bump down two videos down because spiders. So that's why I had to skip over Arthur and Dinosaur Train because I already seen those, and that's why I was like, oh, spider. I had to put them down further on the playlist because I tried to put them in order so like you can watch up to a certain point without spiders being shown. I might have to move House of Mouse down due to the Disney Channel logo having a spider. So, but like, just letting you know it's there for the most part. It's not like not entirely there. It's a thing. I'm trying to be considerate, you know. So yeah, My Little Pony episodes are in here. Let me pull up a reference for Wenda because now I'm gonna focus on her. Okay, here's her horror mode. Okay, so the blood goes here and here because like it looks reversed for y'all. So blood here, because that's how I'm seeing it on the computer. Because it's correct. It's correct based on everything. So let me. Did I close my mermaid? Halloween not costume. Halloween props. So Alex, this is Wenda. You've seen Wenda before. I have Catnap, who looks really good. Catnap. I'll fix him later because there might be more details later. And of course, Scraps. I will grab. Oh, there's my Sharpie. Yummy Sharpie. I'm kidding. Don't eat Sharpie, kids. Trying to outline Window as best I can. Yeah, I'm gonna mix normal mode and horror mode because I'm weird. But like, it's perfect though. Also, happy 1 year anniversary to Sprunky. As much as some people don't like it, you have to admit it did introduce quite a few different people to Incredibox who wouldn't have been introduced to it. I mean, like I heard about it from a follower of mine, and I knew it was a hyperfixation. I never had interest in trying to get into it until Sprunky, and then I went and looked at other like mods and stuff because why not? I have an hour until next appointment, so okay. No, don't eat me. That's cannibalisms. I'm trying to add the outlines. I think it made it a little bit worse, but you know what? Frick it. We've done it. We started it. We can't go back now. We can make it work. We can cover up the weird looking spots with the blood because literally the worst part of it kind of looks um yay. This actually okay, so the side where the blood does not go looks good. The side where the blood does go looks bad, so therefore I will be putting the therefore I can fix the outline looking like sharp. So it's paint and marker, and that's about the extent of the crafting. And window will be done. I had that's it was nice. I've had the sub. Did you know Subway has nachos and you can get them with the Doritos? Dorito nachos. Nacho flavored Doritos inside of some nachos. I love avocado. And Gallium will make a joke about balloon uh, because I said avocado. Right now I'm watching the Nightmare Night episode of My Little Pony. If you can hear it, fantastic. My Halloween playlist is public for anyone to watch, and I recommend watching it on guest mode on the TV or watching it signed out of your main account if you don't want YouTube to think you're a child and be like, okay, fork over your ID. So if you don't want to do that, then go ahead and, watch signed out. Anyway, outline is done. We will add the blood in a sec. So the blood goes here and here. Huh. Oh, I forgot to. I will add it. I will look through them, and then I'll add them. I. Oh, yeah. Halloween Town does need to be added, 100%. Um. So I will get to that in a bit. Is my red not open? Oh my fucking god! It's another one that's not been opened yet. Yay, that's fun. Oh wait, before I finish Wenda, I need to use the white that I have here to make the eyes on Catnap. And also mix some of the white with the pink. Yep, Luna's Canterlot voice. The royal Canterlot voice. Yes. The height is what it just decides. Not screams of terror. The supplement has arrived. Yay. I love you, Luna. You're so cute. Adding. What is progress? I just showed off a couple. Hold on. Let me finish these eyes real quick, and I can show you. And, like it's kind of a dick move for Celestia to not say, "Hey, by the way, there's a annual tradition that where people sacrifice candy to Nightmare Moon that's in Ponyville. Just letting you know." So this is catnap so far. So I need to add like a darker for the darkness, a darker bit for the paws, to make it stand out. So yeah, Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. Okay, scrapped here. I need to do the outline for the skirt and all that once I paint the rest of her body. But yeah, Kitty. And now Wenda, who we are adding the blood to, and we're gonna start doing that now. Actually, we're gonna after I paint the tongue on Catnap. I need to paint the tongue on Catnap. Tiny bit of pink to make a pink tongue. People sacrificing candy to Nightmare Moon. Glad it was said during the yeah. I mean, as a joke, we could sacrifice candy to like certain characters. If it's done as a joke, then yes. But if it's done in sincerity, no. But hey, it would be better than what Spawnism is having kids do. You know, sacrifice candy, not your skin. And this looks so cute. Oh my god. The tongue is so cute. Okay, putting him to a side so we can finish him later. There's a lot of different colors of purple on Catnap because I kept messing up the color combination. Okay, we're gonna take the pink that I created. Cause I don't wait. Do we need the pink still? Yes, we do need the pink still. I won't touch the pink then. Close joke roleplay, but yeah. Oh, what? Hold on. Yes, done in sincerity. If it's done as a joke or roleplay, yes. If done in sincerity. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So I won't be sacrificing the pink paint yet, because I do need the I do need it for Kitty. Just do a little bit of black here. There we go. A little bit to darken the red. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Time to add the blood on Wenda so that you don't look weird. Time to put the blood on Wenda. Ooh, that's actually a really good blood color. Oh my god. Y'all, look at the blood color. It's just red paint. That is such a good blood color. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I'm actually very proud of this blood color. Put it down. I should use a bigger brush. This one's more of a frayed edge brush. I'm just gonna do try our best to like not do direct. Welp. Okay, what's up? Every pony rub down. That's not creative chat. Yeah, I will look at it. I'm adding more blood than I should, but I'm having fun. I added more blood than I should, but I'm having fun. Fun with it. The fact that I made such a good blood color, and that I only get to use it once and it's on her. I think so? I'm gonna add more blood. Let me let me look at the other horror mode style windows. See what else I could, because there's a lot of different. I'm gonna add a lot of blood on her. I'm gonna add quite a bit of blood on her. I want to use it as much as I can, so. I want to make sure like it looked like it splattered everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. This looks so good. Holy shit. Wishing the TV show characters realizing some bronies were that crazy. Damn. I just did random, like, I had to use this very frayed brush to do it. But yeah, oh my god. Let me use up as much as I can. There's still some paint left. Tap, 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 tap. Can I get some on her ear? Tap, 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 tap. It's definitely excessive, but no. It's not really a reference to my character. Can't really add blood on any of the other characters, so I'm doing as best I can. Just I don't want to add too much. I think I finished. I'm gonna stop adding before I cover her. I think this is good. I was joking with Gallium, or you say the window. But But yeah, just but yeah, I need to stop before I cover her. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna show Dad. Dad, look, look, it looks so good. Just my friends are like, oh, that's actually a good book, but I'm like, I just took a straight brush. But I'm like, wait, what, Rosie? And I'm like, no, I didn't take my OC. I took the brush, and splattered, like, and I'm like, I gotta stop before, like, I was having fun because I got the right color for it. And I'm like, I need to stop before I accidentally cover her entirely. And she's the only one that needs it, so the rest of the characters don't need it, so I will take the leftover red blood color. I saw the joke in the chat, by the way. So let's see here. But like, I will take the rest of the blood color. Imagine just a red silhouette of a damn. I will take the rest of the red color and mix it together with pink to make the hot pink that's needed for her. But before we do that, actually, there is like a little bit of a reddish color to her. Okay. We will take this yellow here, mix it with white to get the body color, and then we'll paint her body color. Instead of eating you. Hooray! Now to add the white. I will rinse off the... Very nice back, yippee! Yay, she gets the, it's like she just wants love and attention, and so her finding out that they love her when she scares them, she's like, she, like, definition of touch star go we. It's like she's been stuck in the moon for years, and she's so touch starved. That's why, like, when she realizes, oh, she, like, they like it when they scare them. Like, it doesn't make them fear her. They just like when they're spooked. So yippee, we add the painting the legs, painting the legs, painting the legs. Do 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 do. All right, next My Little Pony episode. Yay! Oh, I forgot to add the white to the tip of her tail. I will do that in a bit. When the ship post, I didn't get to read that, YouTube. Damn it. When the ship post Halloween crossover roleplay goes from shippo to serious when the twist in the you should have Wenda or something. Yeah. Yes, Wenda should show up. I have yet to add like Tunner into the roleplay. Oh no. I wonder how if we're gonna learn the fears of certain tunes, like, and I hope it's being replaced or dismantled for V, because That is something that I'm speculating just based on lore and you know, another thing entirely. Just based on lore, based on her lore, it would make sense that she's afraid of being, taken apart and dismantled and discarded. I mean, she again went through all this effort to make her out of the same materials as the rest of the tunes, only to treat her like shit. Also, if I get permission from Charles, I will dub the comic he made. I just need to ask permission first. I mean, I indirectly asked, but I want concrete confirmation before I do it. Nightmare night, what a fright, give me something to make you bright. When you paint these. Huh? Hey, never not remember. Granny Smith really not being subtle. Yep. Andy. Yeah, the yep me for the honest funny. Like, Granny Smith, you're like, Granny Smith gets like, old woman, you scared her. The fact that Big Mac's like, bitch, you know exactly what you did. Like, Grandma, you know exactly what you did. You scared her. Dragon. Dargan. Hi, so far so good on the painting of scraps here. Wenda's done. Let me show off Wenda again. Wenda's completely done. I love how she turned out. Catnap is almost finished. I will do the charm next. We will do the outline for him at the very end once the rest of it's done. Because I have the gold color for the charm. Um, Let me use this brush here to do the white on the tip of the tail. I love that line. It's like, have I told you about the night that the mannequin came to life and haunted all the costumes? What happened? I just told you, darling, the mannequin came to life and haunted all the costumes. That is such a silver and painty line. That is such them energy. We paint the kitty. Paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. We're trying our best to get to accurate colors. I missed the chat. Hold on. Pokey, pokey. Pokey, pokey. I just remember the roleplay is, children's room, the gloom kid. Oh my god. Toodles interacting with them, and then getting scared when scary things happen and trying to find Roger. That would be adorable. Like, of course, it's not really canon that Roger is the dad, but like, it is a very cute headcanon, and it's like the only father figure that Toodles really has. The only father figure that they have, and it's adorable and it's cute, and I want to squish them both gently. I also want to squish Glisten too, gently, and squish Tegan. Like, I don't really have an opinion on Tegan, but Tegan's, she's nice. I like her. It's like that is the strongest compliment she's gonna get, because it's like I don't hate her like I do with Brusha. In fact, I didn't have anyone I really did not like until Brusha showed up. So that says a lot about everyone else. Let me add more gold color. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm painting painting Halloween props. I'll show y'all. I'm gonna keep showing them off as I'm working. So this is the progress being made on scraps here. We have catnap, catnap, and of course, oh shoot, almost dropped her. Wenda, who I had way too much fun putting the blood splatter on. So, we continue with painting scraps. Yes, and that, like, it was unintentionally, the theme was just cats for some reason. I'm like, I was trying to give multiple different characters, and I'm like, you know what? It ended up all being cats, and the cohesion worked kind of like that. But it's making it difficult because now I can't grab any FNAF characters. I can't grab any Bendy and Ink Machine characters, because there's no cats. I mean, Bendy kind of looks cat-like, so I could fake it that way, but I can't do any BFDI or Inanimate Insanity spooky characters because Evil Leafy would not fit. And it's supposed to be a pumpkin patch, is what the theme is, and so just accidentally making a lot of cats ten worked out for cohesion, I guess. Fluttershy is correct about the mask part. I mean, you could ask for like a headpiece. Like Fluttershy, you could have asked for like a nice headpiece to go with the dress, like something. But like you wanted the black dress, like you could have done something to it. You could have like there could be more you could have done with a black dress. Like the black dress could be anything. You could literally do an Adams Family thing if you wanted to. If you wanted to, my dear. Like, but I do agree with the mask thing. I did have difficulty seeing out of my dandy mask while at the convention. So, but I had more vision in my fursuit head for like, and that was very fun. It took wearing a dandy mask and not having the greatest vision to give me confidence to be like, you know what, I can walk around the con in a fursuit head without vision issues. Let's go. There were still vision issues, but it was not as bad as the dandy mask. Because there's two little tiny eye holes that it could not really see out of. So, do agree with the vision issues with the mask. I do agree. Especially since it's dark out on Halloween, you really do need to like lift up the mask like if you're gonna cross the street. Like, luckily I didn't walk with the mask on to like we didn't go very far on the first day of the con. We went to eat pizza at a nearby pizza place that was like right across the street from the con. It was delicious. Okay, so the body is colored in. We'll let this dry. I just rinsed off the thing when I need to use the yellow. Also, what's wrong with plain dresses, Rarity? She kind of looks like she's going to a funeral. Like, so give her, like, something, like, some like, earrings or something, you know? Make her look like she's going to a funeral. Because, like, there are ways to accessorize a black dress. Rarity was so uncreative that day, or creatively bankrupt that night, that she couldn't figure out how to make it work. But black on Fluttershy looks gorgeous, though. It's like no one's gonna. It's like I get her anxieties, but like reassure her that nothing bad's gonna happen. Fluttershy gives off Dazzle vibes because Dazzle is kind of like that, but also Boxton's kind of like that too. Alright, Catnap's necklace is painted. Yay! Okay. Like, and she's like doesn't want to eat the candies. I'm like, you could just take it home and eat it. Why am I nitpicking this episode that I actually do like? It's because I like this episode. That's why I'm nitpicking it. I answered my own question by asking the question. It's like, why am I nitpicking this episode? It's because I like Fluttershy and I like this episode. Oh, I have like a burgundy color. I could have. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, and it's unused too. Perfect. Boop. We're gonna add more to Wenda, even though she doesn't need any more. Just gonna dabble it on top. Add more to Wenda when she really doesn't need any more. Because why the frick not, you know? Why the frick not, right? You're going over the same spots you did before. Going over the same spots we already did. But like making sure we cover the outlines that have been splattered over. That's what we're doing. There we go. Yeah. Make sure that black outline is like coated. So that way they don't see it. Perfect. Like any black outlines that have been like tampered with have to have like some sort of cohesion. There we go. Alright, we don't need to add more. We're done. We're done. We're done. We don't need to add more blood on her. She's done. Ah, I just got paint on my hands. Tisha, I'm sorry, I got paint on my hands. I can't touch you. Tisha. She's not even looking at me anymore. Rude. Madam. I can't even touch her right now because I don't want to get paint on her. I'll touch my computer though. There's no paint on the computer, thank goodness. I think it's dry. Let me wipe my... Yeah, it's dry. Okay, Tisha, I know you don't like this, but I'm gonna touch you anyway. There we go. Tisha. Damn. Just like 90%. Don't. Time to put the magenta in. I saw a notification. I can't check notifications right now. I am in a live for almost 2 hours now. Okay. Okay, the pink is not that good. Okay, adding a little. I added way too much red. Oh well. Time to mix. Okay, so that's way too red. Now we have to add the magenta again. Yee, trying to get the. Okay. Damn. Oh, the anime reference. It's so funny. Yeah. Fluttershy's version of scary is not everyone's scary. I would never have thought of anime. Sorry. All this points to all the anime characters that pop down from the top of the cottage. It's like surprise, motherfucker. Angel Bunny. Okay, so we're so far. Oh my god. And then we will do the outlining with the Sharpie for Catnap in a bit. But oh god, really? I also need to hold. Let me pull up Catnap's thing. Let me pull up Catnap. Catnap. There is darker purple on him. Okay, so I do have to fix that. And then I will do the outlining. Alright, awesome. I am, like, so, if you hear My Little Pony in the background, that is me listening and watching my, Halloween playlist of, like, special Halloween specials and special episodes of things. So, if y'all ever wanted to look at the Halloween special playlist, I will be updating it as time goes on. It is public um, for the whole month of now through October, and then it'll be unlisted. So be sure to save it, because I'm not going to private it. No, no, no. Far from that. Everyone has access to it all year round as long as they save it while it is public. Save it to, like, favorite the playlist so that way you can have access to it all year round. So if you're starting to feel a bit spooky in, January and February, or like even in December, if you're having like those Halloween blues, I'll have it public through like a little bit, like halfway through November. But once it hits a certain point, then that playlist will be gone. We not me trying, not me mentally assigning Dandy's Royal characters to this episode while I'm painting. Also, if I miss anyone in chat, I apologize. Okay. Okay, let me just take out these brushes from the water here. Okay. Okay. Why did I put her away? I need her. I need to do her more, her darker features, her darker claws, and some of this to darken them claws. Or do I want to add black? No. I'm gonna add a little bit of burgundy smurgundy. Wee. Darker shade for the claws. Time. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. This paintbrush looks like fart. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Okay, this looks good. You see here? There's not much of a difference. I need to add darkness to it. One drop of darkness here. I think I added too much. Okay, I really did mess up this color. Need to fix it now. Mix. I really did mess up this color. Let me just... Okay, I did some... Okay, it's like a purplish color. Not the color we wanted. What is the color we got? So... This actually looks really good though. Oh my god. We... painty claws. The claws, yippee, friendship. Alright, painting the thing, painting the claws, painting the claws. Hi there. I look up and I see the viewer count go up, and it's like, it's nice. Y'all are here seeing me paint. Y'all are seeing me paint and making these Halloween props for Also, if you hear My Little Pony in the background, it's literally for my Halloween playlist. Let me skip to the next thing. The next thing on the playlist is another Disney thing. Living spaces, okay. Okay. Well, okay, so that's just a short. Okay. Let me sign back in to my. Hold on. Hold up. Sign back in to my account. Yep. Okay. Alright. Signing back in to my account. So that way I can watch that naked guy on YouTube. We're doing pretty good for my channel so far. Okay, awesome. Dilute the white on the tip of her tail. Because I feel like... No, hold on. Let me fix that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I did mess up her tail. Oh well. Do 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 do. I will outline her in a bit. But ta-da! Kitty! Okay. When it's completely done, Scraps just needs her outlines done, and her eyelashes added. Catnap needs the darker purple in the spots where they need darker purple. Therefore, we will be working on Catnap now. And I feel like we have a perfect shade of purple right here. This nice violet. That'll be perfect for the paws. Timu props for Halloween? What? Okay, so someone's doing a video. I've never seen this person on you. This person. Hold on. Let me pull up Catnap real quick. Okay, there's my Catnap ref. So this person that I'm listening to is Skull Hill Manor Haunted House on YouTube. So that's cool. We'll be listening to him.
And that got me thinking.
Okay, so there's where the pond went.
Welcome back to Skull Hill Manor.
Awesome.
Search Halloween on Google. You get varying products at varying price ranges. You've got animatronics, you've got yard decor, you've got costumes, you've got masks. You name it, there's probably a related product. So I picked 5 products that stood out to me. The first one that arrived
I'm just gently paint on the dark purple, so that way I will add the outlines, and so that way these dark purple pieces look good.
I'm not asking a lot or expecting a lot out of Timu, but this box is pretty small for a 5-foot animatronic. So first things first, let's look at the box. We got We Make Smiles, Join, Halloween animatronic, Standing Bride Ghost. But that is all the packaging. It doesn't show you what you bought, none of that. However, it does tell you it takes AAA batteries. Batteries not included.
Okay. Get the paint here. The outline will really sell the paw parts. Turn down their video. They're loud. I don't know if the music they're playing is copyrighted or not. Paint these paws here, and then we will do the outlines. And I can't believe we're practically done with these. I thought it would take longer. I'm so glad that I'm actually doing this live, because it'd be so fun to see. And eventually I will do a video where I'm going to both the Spirit Halloween that's that I can access via taking the train, and there's a Dollar Tree right there, so I will look through the Halloween stuff at the Dollar Tree, and if I get monies, if I use some monies to buy it, buy some things, I will buy some like different. That is really annoying. That is wow. Okay. I look over and annoying animatronic. Anyway, I got the paws on. Yay! The outlining will sell it better than I could ever with. So, yay! Okay, stretch. Stretching. Okay. Good. Remember to hydrate. Alright. Let's clean up the paints. Because we're done using them. Everything's been painted. Just need to use the Sharpie to outline. And it'll be done. Like, that'll be like the last thing needed to be done. So let's put all my paints back in this paint box here. Right at the end. Put it back here. And these are all acrylic paints. I don't use these for my masks that I make out of cardboard, but I did use these for the little cutouts because they're vibrant. Okay. I did not need these two that I brought, these two paintbrushes I pulled out, so I'm going to put them away. The fact that I found this paint set at a falling prices is absolutely crazy. And absolutely worth it. Alright. This paint palette needs to be rinsed. I'll rinse it later. Alright, let's move this water stuff out of the way. While going through my finding paintbrushes, I found my sander. My sander for like sanding down plastic for shrinky dinks. Yeah, I found it. Why it was there, I have no clue. Okay, let's hit scraps. She's dry now. Which is crazy how fast these dry. I'm so happy about that. And let's go. Oh, I closed out the scraps thing. Hold on. Scraps. Dandy's World. Images. Okay. Okay, there you go. So. Oh, okay. Let me do our outer outline real quick on everything.
have more stuff coming in from Temu that we are going to unbox when it comes in, and then we'll get part 2 up and going. As for the animatronics, let's get Ty and Jen out here and see what they think. Alright guys, so that is the Bride Ghost from Temu. What do you guys think?
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm the biggest fan. The hands
Okay.
are very
Get Kitty here.
cheap looking.
Like, there's a gap here
Um,
on her that I didn't paint in
about her
because I tried my best to cut it out.
because I feel like if she's kind of like tucked away in the corner somewhere of the haunt and someone activates that scream, it's definitely gonna scare somebody. But
That scream is annoying as fuck though. It's not scary, it's annoying. Oh well.
I think it's a good filler prop for sure in your haunt. If you're wanting to just silhouette throughout your whole haunt, I definitely think it's a good filler. It sounds pretty
Oh, there's still some wet paint. Ah, hold on. Whatever.
and the assembly seems super easy on it. Just to
Okay, I fixed it.
together,
There's some wet paint on her neck.
works props for sure.
I will fix that once her neck is dry.
But like I said, if you want something that's you're kind of fitting a scene, I'd say it's a great fit. So looking for a cheap animatronic for Halloween, I'd go for it. I would almost consider this one more of a prop than an animatronic, only because it doesn't have the movement and it almost makes for a better noise slash silhouette to have throughout your Halloween setup or your haunt. So that's kind of my biggest point on it, I think, is that I just think it makes a much better prop than an animatronic.
I agree.
And that is Grandma. What are your guys' thoughts?
Okay.
I think this is definitely better than the other one.
Alright, so we're outlining her right now. You can already tell like it's looking a lot better with the outline.
So we'll be able to put that in the haunt at some point, so as kids are walking through, they'll be able to grab a piece of candy. So I think that's pretty cool. The movement on her is much better than the last one. The sound is much better. And, for being about the same price as the last one, this is definitely my pick over the other. So, yeah, I think it's pretty good. With the detail and the apron and the little half piece. Definitely, I would say this one's definitely worth it. What about you?
Yeah,
We pull up an image of scraps. Okay. Pull up my scraps reference here.
Definitely cool compared to the other one. I like how she's like short and petite and got that little hunchback going on.
There we go.
Like real grand
There we go.
vibes.
She's definitely the better of the two between the Bride Ghost and Grandma, especially for that same price range. I would definitely pick the Grandma. She is more.
There we go. See, looks a lot better with the outlining.
So I really
Like
that.
100% better with the outlining.
Versus just sounds like the Bride Ghost has. So if I was picking it out of the two for something to put in my setup, I would certainly choose the Grandma. Should be cool to see it set up in the haunt. I'm excited to see where we end up putting it and how we can theme it all together. Both these props. So, should be cool. From all of us at Solo Manor, we just wanted to give our loyal subscribers a shout out. This week we want to shout out Dominic. He's been with us since day one. He loves the video. He's showing us support. He's a great dude. So, we're
Yay.
excited to have
So
it
far
along.
so good. I'm loving. Like, I'm just gonna keep showing it off every so often just to show the progress of the outline. So y'all saw the before while she was like just paint, and then after with the outline, it's like, oh my god, is this the same draw? Is this the same prop?
What do you have against Grandma?
Lock is broken.
The lock is broken.
Yeah,
Oh no.
because it's not locked.
Mhm.
But if you turn the door handle, it feels like it's locked. If you turn it, it'll click and it'll open up.
Weird.
Yeah, and the lock isn't on, so.
Weird.
This is the handle.
You Gotta try to get to her tail there. Outline that tail there. There we go. There, the cup has now been cupped. Cup has been cupped. I rotate her. Y'all aren't getting the best angle because, well, I don't know how to set it up top where it's facing downward, but that's okay. I am doing my best here. Plus, it's more comfortable this way. And so far, so good. I have yet to outline her face and add her eyelashes. Once we do that, then she will be done, and then we'll move on to outlining Catnap. Outline them claws. Okay. Now the last part to outline is her face. This is gonna be good. I did paint Wenda's face instead of using the Sharpie, which is probably a mistake, but I do like it. And Scraps is done! Yay! We did it! Woohoo! Claws, face. Ah, looks so good. Toss her onto the pile. Now Catnap. Last but not leastly, Catnap, who looks really good without outlining, but with the outlining, they're gonna look a lot better. Honest to Betsy, they're gonna look so much better. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, we'll click on this video. This video by the Bates Funny Farm. Fun. Shout out to the Bates Funny Farm. Thank you for having a video for me to listen to while I'm working in a stream. So we're outlining Catnap. Give him this nice little chin. Oh, I forgot something. Oh no. The inside of Catnap's ears are colored. Oop, that's... Well, we have to go in and fix that somehow. I have my alcohol markers with me. We could just do that, actually. You know what? We're gonna do that. We just outline Catnap's head real quick, outline where I need to add the color in the ears, and then we will add the colors into the ears, like I forgot. Alright, so I just outlined where the ear colors go, and we're gonna grab, it's behind the camera, is where the alcohol markers are, so 1 second. Yeah, y'all are leaning on the alcohol markers. I think I found the perfect color. Right off the bat. Yippee. Oh yeah, definitely the right color. That looks good. And no one's gonna know, except for you guys. No kid's gonna know that, yeah, I forgot to paint the color in the things. They're just gonna be like, oh cool, it's Catnap, you know? They're not gonna care. They're not gonna care. I mean, they're not gonna care if there's a missing detail. But, you never know. I mean, I noticed when a Pooh Bear, decoration in someone's display on Christmas was missing a nose for the longest time. Then again, I'm autistic and I recognize little details. Also, if anyone's chatting and I'm missing your chats, I apologize. I do apologize if I miss your chats. Because I am focused on getting this.
Wow. He is so cool. Your mom is so cool. So he's got chains hanging on his
Whee!
hands here, and he goes all the way down. Super cool. And I will do another shot of him so you can see him all at once. But he's really cool. Obviously, his body is not super built in it, but it's only $20.39. And when you're paying, like I said, $200, $300, $400 for animatronics, you really can't beat one that's $20. So he has a battery pack in the back. I did open it already so we can put batteries in and test them out so that I can show you guys how well it works and how sweet he really is. So he is obviously plastic, but he does, his eyes are gonna light
This
up.
outline here. A lot of Sharpie going on to these fellas here. I like it a lot. But yeah, looking so far so good. You can finally see the detail in the hands there, instead of it just being blobs. Ooh. We
And he's just super awesome. And again, for $20, you cannot beat this. We'll beef up his body a little bit. We'll hang him on a tree. We'll do a really cool circus theme around him, and it'll be a really cool train station that scoops out the kids for sure. I thought that would be a super cool ride. And again, you can either just turn him on or turn him to next or somebody pops on when kids go by. Being awesome. So I am super happy with that buy.
I'm so excited to make my pumpkin patch. Yep, and someone has sat at the table. Awesome. Yeah, life goes on around me as I stream because I am chaos like that. Me just outline his legs, and these will be the last things. We're so close to being done, and then I'll show you all of them, and then the stream is over. So, all right. Let me get them all lined up together. Use the camera to reverse. You just flip the camera. Hi.
When you're done,
Yeah. Yeah.
they look awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show them off real quick. So here they all are. They're finished. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna end it here because they're all dried and ready to go. So I'll do another video eventually, probably making more. Or, you know, you never know. Alright, take care, guys.